bitch, we got bulletproof glass now. Bitch, I turned up, I feel like I want a Grammy. I'm speaking Guapanese, I know he cannot understand me.
Hey yo, it's your boy Atomic coming at you with another Bullet Echo video, and today we're going to be playing as the Mythic hero Leviathan. We finally got him unlocked as well. If you guys have not seen my previous Bullet Echo video, we actually played with Slayer the Sniper, the other Mythic hero, but today we're going to be using this LMG Specialist. But before we hop into any games with him, I do want to go over his stats and have a look at his abilities and sort of give you guys my overall opinion on this hero. So without further ado, let's hop right into it. So first of all, as you guys can see off the rip, Leviathan actually does have a machine gun, and the crazy part about his gun is he actually has 200 shots per round. So reloading is never a thing that you're gonna have to worry about. Obviously, when you have this many bullets, though, you have to be careful when you do reload, because the reload time is obviously going to be very slow, right? And he's got 2,566 health, 2,566 armor. I believe that's the most, at least for a combination of heroes, because people like Bastion, they have shields and everything to compensate for, so they have a little bit less health, but he's just got a lot of health, a lot of armor. And let's get right into his abilities here. You see the turret. Upon ability activation, the hero places an automatic turret with a durability of 5. The durability of the turret's action is 15 seconds. So you get to put down a turret on the map. This is very useful for helping you zone off enemies. Let's say that you see someone coming from this specific area, maybe they're chasing you down, maybe they have nowhere else to run. If you drop the turret there and they have to move because storm is coming to them, they're gonna have to fire at the turret, and usually the turret will either end up killing them or at least doing a lot of damage before they kill it, allowing you to pick up a very easy kill. Another huge benefit of using the turret is the fact that whenever you're reloading, like I said, it takes a long time. So another thing that you might want to do is, let's say you're going up against somebody that uses a shield, you're spraying at them, you can't get through their shield, and then all of a sudden you need to reload. So you can put down the turret, run away, get your reload off, and they can't really push you unless they want to go through the turret first while taking a lot of damage. So overall, the turret's actually a very cool and unique ability in the game. But let's have a look at his battle kit right here. Upon ability activation, the hero is slowed down by 90% for 5 seconds. He loses the ability to shoot for 5 seconds, and then after that, he restores 700 health and armor. That's very useful, of course. Like the fact that you can, any hero that can restore armor is huge, because this means that you don't always have to find an extra armor pack laying on the floor. Sometimes when you're playing with other heroes in this game, you just run around after you get into like a couple of fights, you can't find any additional armor, and now you're getting into the end game with pure skin. So very, very useful ability. And it also increases his maximum health and armor for 5 seconds. And the more you upgrade that ability, of course, the more those stats are going to go up as well. Now here we have his suppression fire, the passive. It gives minus 25% to the hero's primary weapon reloading time and plus 13% to the hero's primary weapon damage. This is good. You want to beef up the damage. You know, with LMGs, they have more ammo for sure, but the damage on them is way less than a powerful SMG or a sniper, obviously. And then the reloading time going down is huge too, because like I said, a very, very slow reloading time you guys are going to see once we hop into some gameplay with him. And then his final ability right here is Oppression. He has minus 20% to the fire rate for enemies within a range of 200 for 2 seconds. This is after you kill an enemy, actually. So this one is interesting. Not as useful as some other abilities in this game, because it only lasts for 2 seconds. It does help if, let's say, you get into a fight, someone sees the fight go down, they rotate to try to get a quick third party off. They're going to be very surprised when they come into the fight. A, you don't have to reload because you have a lot of ammo, and B, they get there and their gun is shooting a lot slower. So I guess it is a decently useful ability. But either way, guys, that is Leviathan. In my opinion, I honestly think that there are other tanks in the game that are better than him. At the highest level of the game, though, that turret could be very, very useful, and he actually has a decent amount of vision as well. So maybe I have to let it grow on to me. I just get so used to playing, like, you know, the two kinds of heroes I like playing the most in this game are either the ones that have invisibility or the ones that have that armor that protects you from taking any shots whatsoever. But either way, guys, let's hop into some gameplay with Leviathan and see if we can pick up some wins with him. Alright, so here we go, guys, getting into our first game. Let's see where we spawn in. But as you guys can see off the rip, like I said, a lot of vision. He's got a lot more vision than some of the heroes that I usually play with, you know, with Stalker and Bastion. But look at how long it takes to reload that weapon. 200 out of 200, though, and every single stack is an extra 200. He does move very slowly. Of course, he's a tank, but I think he might even be at least the slowest character that I personally have played with. I've never seen someone move this slow. But we do have that turret, and we have his healing ability ready to go. If I don't find, I might even just, okay, so we have a healing pack. What I always like to do is, if I have one of those, I'll go ahead and pop my ability and then just scoop the healing pack. So now that we have that as well, because we weren't fortunate enough to find any armor off rip, which happens, it happens. It happened. That's why these armor characters are a lot better to play. Alright, we found some armor right here. Holy speed, though. I've never seen someone move this slow. I started playing, like, a lot of tanks recently. And what I noticed is when you're going up against good players, like those small ones that weave around, if they have more range than your LMG, it can get annoying sometimes. Okay, there we go. 200. Like, he can't go anywhere, bro. Look, my gun just keeps shooting even after he's gone. There's nothing they can do, though. That's the thing that's, like, very good about this character. Like, what are you gonna do if you run out of ammo? If you get caught reloading, I just keep, you know, W key. I just keep pressing forward and chasing you down the entire time. I don't even need any more ammo. Let's get some. Let's boost our armor here. How much higher does that go? That's actually a decent amount. I want to get the turret down. What I'm gonna do is put the turret here. Actually, let the turret do work. Yeah, you see what I mean? Turret puts in the work for you right there. Okay, I loosened this bastion. I gotta be careful, Loki. Oh my god, I just like, oh my goodness. I just have so much ammo. I just stood there behind the cracks of the wall. And I don't know if I'm tripping, but this guy's gun is shooting without me even seeing the other guy. So pretty much what was happening is, like, I noticed in the very first fight, right? I get into a fight, even after they died, my machine gun, I guess it's because it's one of those charger machine guns, just keeps on going, even after we've killed him, which is actually insane. So even though he wasn't in my vision, I was still able to spray over the wall and do a lot of damage. I was kind of worried that he was going to pop a shield, but we were able to pick up that dub. Let's hop right into the next game. Alright, here we go into game number 2. We get armor author. I did see a, what do you call it? I think it was a foregrip, maybe. It was a foregrip. The scary part about this guy. So some of these guys' starters weapons are like pistols for the most part. I think the tanks run shotties. It's so scary when you don't find ammo off rip. But that's another good thing about him. Even though he has a close range shotgun, if you don't find ammo off rip, you can always drop down your turret, and it essentially acts as your primary. So it's kind of nice. This lobby is dying fast. Everybody was keying in the beginning. I just got my armor. Just got my main gun reloaded. Loki want to go for a 50-50 maybe. Explosive rounds, which is really good. Anybody that can get like armor penetration, that's nice. We're just gonna go ahead and spray him down. Nothing he can do. I might want to drop. I was thinking about dropping my turret. The other guy didn't rotate in, so that's a good thing that we didn't. I was thinking he was gonna rotate in, so if I had my turret, he did. Wait, no, he didn't. No, he didn't. I don't think I'm gonna need this. Let's go ahead and pop it. Nice. And here, I think we play for the third party. That's like the smartest thing to do in any battle royale period, but especially in this game, where when you get into a fight, usually you take a lot of damage unless you're someone that has a shield. So if you're the first one to get into a fight and the third guy rotates, I'm gonna have to fight him though. That was actually bad turret placement. I forgot it doesn't alternate. I thought I saw footsteps. Alright, we're gonna be right behind him. And another thing to keep in mind with this gun too, bro. Okay, so I'm using these claw socks. If you guys don't know me, I play with like claw socks. So I was actually very surprised how I was like swiveling the screen back and forth as he was strafing. But I don't think there's any focus actually with this hero's weapon. So like, you know, with most heroes in this game, when you stop moving, it narrows it down to a very, very thin line. With this guy, it's more wide. Like it always stays wide, even when you stand still. So you're sort of free to just walk and shoot, you know, just full sprint and shoot. So that's probably what you want to do. We'll hop into one more game now, see if we can get a 3-win streak going with this hero. Alright, so into our third game. We're gonna scoop some ammo right here. No, dude. Actually, I think I put a turret down. He got my armor. He's weak, actually. I think I might push him. Oh, got one. Trying to heal up. Spraying. Sir. Alright, so we'll scoop this armor. That was just LMG on LMG on LMG. Both sides. All three parties, dude, just spraying away. Let's get this explosive round. I think I pop a heal here, too. Sometimes it feels like, I don't know, just the way it is with the LMGs. It just feels like you're not doing any damage. But that's the beauty of having 200 rounds. I prefer it. I always, any day of the week, I'd rather play somebody with an... I need to try some more AR heroes. I need to try Satoshi low key because he looks kind of nice. Because I feel like there's a good balance, right? I guess it also depends on abilities though, because I like characters that have enough ammo to where I can sort of just stand there and spray them down and not have to worry about reloading. But I feel like ARs obviously do more damage per shot. SMGs are nice, but I feel like there's a negative return. You know, someone like Ghost, for instance, his SMG only has 13 shots in it. Oh my god, I'm gonna get caught in Storm. He's so slow. Only has 13 shots in it. I mean, even with the upgraded clip, you only get 17, so it's like... I think we pop this here. Scoop the other med kit. Get max health. I think I probably end up dying here, actually. Nice! Put the turret down and back out of the way. That is how you want to do it with the turret. It was kind of wild, though, like low-key. That was actually kind of wild, but we were able to pick it up 3 for 3 with a Leviathan. So he is actually a lot better than I thought, and that was like I was impressed with how good that turret did for me there. So what I could do in the future is like maybe put the turret down a little bit earlier, because I did take a lot of damage early on. But what I realized is when I took that damage, I was like, I'm kind of weak, so I'm just going to put this turret down, and then I was going to step to the side and pop a heal, and either the other guy had to fight the turret and break it down so he can come get the kill, or back off, which gives me time to get full health, or at least like some health back, which would have been very clutch as well. But either way, I hope you guys enjoyed that Leviathan gameplay. If you have any other heroes you want me to play, leave them in the comment section down below. I'll probably end up... We're almost at 1,000 trophies, so I think our next video will be hitting 1,000 trophies, or maybe we'll even be playing as someone new. You know, get some more hero guys out there. But I hope you guys enjoyed that, and I hope you go on and enjoy the rest of your day.